Hello, everybody. Good to see you this evening. Hope everything's going all right. Hope you can hear us all right. The live stream didn't want to go live a while ago, so hopefully everything's coming in all right. Hope everybody's doing well. Harley was the first one in tonight. Run tell that. Gary, good to see you. J Cat, Cooper the Great, Mr. Mark, Miss Amy, good to see you. Austin, good to see you, brother. Eddie Berry, good to have you. Owl's Nest Barbecue. Good evening from God's country, Tennessee. Love it. I'm ready for a return to normalcy. We'll talk about that in a minute, Mark. I was thinking about that the other day about how things have changed and how things really haven't changed much. I think that depends on the person. We'll go ahead and get started, though. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, if you will, before you hop off tonight. We would certainly appreciate that. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's probably going to be a little bit of a short show tonight, and I'll tell you why. Obviously, we didn't have a Wednesday night show last Wednesday night because we were supposed to be in Jacksonville, Florida at the Mayo Clinic Wednesday for some tests to get run. And for different reasons, those appointments got canceled. And after talking to them a couple of times, they got rescheduled, and they got rescheduled for this past Monday, which was the day before yesterday. And so we went down there the day before yesterday to Jacksonville, Florida, to the Mayo Clinic down there for them to do a lovely spinal tap. Laker Player 99, hello. Good to see you. So I had to have a spinal tap done. Mayhem, good to see you. And I have to say, just saying the word spinal tap makes my back hurt. And it met all of my expectations pretty much of what I thought it was going to be like. Wasn't quite as bad as what I thought it was going to be, but it pretty much sucked. So had the spinal tap done Monday. Almost same thing, Kurt. Yeah, and Harley does reserve the right to drop the hammer on anybody. Robert, good to see you. Stephen, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Lonnie, good to have you. Anyway, I had the spinal tap done. Also had some blood work done. And we've already got some of the blood work back pretty much, and everything seems normal, which is, I'm thankful for that. Don't get me wrong. But so that kind of sends us right back to what we thought was the problem anyway, which was my neck. And basically, if you don't know, or maybe I haven't said, I don't know, but to make a long story short, I've just had a lot of neurological problems, a lot of numbness in hands and feet and forearms and shins and head and stuff like that, and just a lot of neurological issues, and been dealing with it for about 2 years. The funny thing is, with one of the doctors, I kept saying, could it possibly be anything with my neck? No, I don't think so. We need to run these tests or run those tests. And then after going to Mayo and they do an MRI on my neck, they found like 3 different things wrong, and some of it had to do with my spinal cord, which is why they wanted to do the spinal tap deal.
Elvin, it's been a long time.
So I had that done. So anyway, yesterday my head felt like it was getting hit with an axe. I mean, it was anytime I sat up or stood up, because of the drop in my spinal fluid pressure, my head just pounded. So I pretty much spent all day yesterday laying flat And today the headaches were better, but I felt almost like I had had a severe migraine in that I was very nauseous, um, kind of dizzy, groggy, real bad, just kind of real foggy feeling. My stomach still doesn't feel real good. Um, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll start feeling better. But they say it can take up to a week for the side effects from you having spinal fluid drawn to subside. So, but hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. But still
Yeah.
not feeling very good. Fred, good to have you tonight, my brother. Hope y'all are doing well. Um,
Very
congratulations, Elvin.
nice.
Congratulations, brother.
You've been busy.
Uh, so that's kind of what's been going on. So still not feeling really good. So this will probably be cut a little bit short. But just wanted to give you guys an update. Um, I didn't really want to cancel the live stream because I know we canceled it last week, and we want to keep it going for you guys. So, and by the way, we've had a lot of people reach out and say, we've been praying for you and hoping for good results and all that stuff. And so I want to say thank you to all you guys for all of that. That means a lot. And thankfully, so far, everything has come back normal. And when I say everything, in the last 2 visits, I've given 19 vials of blood, and everything has come back normal. The only thing that has not come back normal is the MRI on my neck. They found some bone spurs and some compressed discs and some a lesion on my spinal cord and stuff, which led them to why they did the spinal tap stuff. But hopefully after this, I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what else they could possibly test for.
Thanks,
To be
Amy.
honest with you, so hopefully after this we can nail down to okay, this is what we think's wrong, and this is what we're going to do to fix it. Because I'm tired of feeling this way, but I'm also tired of having another test run. I'm tired of tests. I just want something done. So, but I feel like we're getting closer than we've been in the past 2 years. So,
I missed Elena.
Kurt, I had went to a chiropractor a while back, and they actually put a thing on my neck where it kind of stretched. It was supposed to stretch my neck and the vertebrae and all that out. But for me, a lot of people believe in chiropractors and all, and I've had mixed feelings about it. I've had lower back surgery already, and I'm not real. I'm not 100% convinced on a chiropractor, to be honest with you. So
I love them, but I've never had any kind of surgery, back surgery.
I mean, I can go there and tell them what's wrong with me. And well, first of all, the last 10 times I went, 3 different people got no movement whatsoever out of my back. And one guy, he had done broke a sweat and was out of breath. He couldn't, I mean, he didn't even know what to do. He said, I hurt his feelings. I mean, nothing, 0. Oh, well, come back. We'll try it again. I mean, it's like I was just throwing money out the window. So I just, not real sure about it.
Elvin, those are great coffees.
Yeah,
I'm drinking cast iron tonight.
Very good coffees. I'm drinking sparkling water with lemon. Just trying to hydrate a little bit. They say the more water you drink, the faster your body will replenish those spinal fluids. So just trying to do what I can to get back out there and get stuff going again. On a channel note, we're at 6,342 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank y'all very much.
The ham salad video.
Yeah, we did the canned ham video. I was hoping to have more videos out by now, but with all the stuff going on with the doctor's appointments and stuff like that, we just haven't really done it. Hopefully next couple of days we'll get another one put out and kind of get back on a regular schedule of doing videos. And to Mark's point, a lot of people say that they're tired of this quarantine stuff and all this, but I got to be honest with you. And me and Harley were both talking about this. I was thinking about this the other day. For me and Brandy, there really hasn't nothing changed.
No.
I mean, we're doing the same thing we would normally do. Mm-hmm. This is what we would normally do. We don't go out and socialize. We don't go out and, if we do go out to dinner, it's just us. We don't go out with any other couples or anything. We don't really ever have many people over to our house.
Unless it's kids.
Nothing has changed for us. We're doing the same thing we would normally do anyway. The only thing is we have to search a little harder for toilet paper and Lysol. But
when the doors open in the morning, I'm going to be there on a hunt.
Other than that, nothing has changed for us. This is what we do all the time. So, I don't want to sound like I don't want this to come out the wrong way, because I don't wish, obviously, anybody gets sick or worse. But as far as everything else, I love the fact that I can go to the store and nobody tries to talk to me, because I don't really try to talk to anybody anyway. So that's awesome. I would rather have it that way. I would rather everybody just mind their own business and worry about what they've got in their buggy, and that's cool. I love it. So, it doesn't really bother me at all. So other than the possibility of being sick, I don't like that part. Everything else, I don't mind a bit. Gas prices are down. If you do go somewhere, the traffic's a lot less. Me and Brandon went to Jacksonville, Florida the other day, 2.5 hour drive. Traffic was great. No big deal. Harley said it the other day, me and him's been training for this our whole lives because we don't like talking to anybody. So that's cool with me.
I'm surprised he talked to me.
I don't mind it one bit. I just don't. I don't have the need to. There's some couples, for example, that we know that the guy always has to be out at the hunting club, or always has to be at Bass Pro Shop, or has to go somewhere else, and the wife always has to be shopping, or the wife always has to be going to the movies or whatever. We don't have any need to do that. We do yard work together. We cook together. We watch movies or TV together. We pretty much do everything together.
Yep.
And so it hadn't really changed much.
Fred, I'm going to be putting in an order too. I've got to get more cast iron and something that we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, we need to do something that we haven't tried yet. Now,
we did last time.
But what's in there right now? Rocco? Mm-hmm. And I like it. I like Rocco. Yeah. I like Rocco, but I want to try.
Fred, what's your favorite besides cast iron?
Yeah, we need to get Fred to just send just something just random. Just I would like to try Fears. We hadn't tried Fears.
Yes, we have.
We did? No. That's a really caffeinated one. We didn't try that.
Yes, we have.
We did?
Yeah.
What haven't we tried then? We need to look.
One of the new ones.
We need to look. How long will a hopper of pellets last at 225 on a Pro 575? I love those kind of questions. Let me see. At 225 on a Pro 575, you're gonna burn about 3/4 of a pound, probably 0.82 pounds per hour is what I would say. That would be my estimation.
Oh gosh, Harley. Stephen, if you come swim in the pool, I will make you a cake. Eddie, thanks for the prayers. So I need them as much as he does.
He's wearing last year's Just St. Patrick's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He says his favorite's Ride or Die.
Ride or Die. I do like Ride or Die.
But we've already tried that.
I know, babe. I know.
Getting the unicorn.
We need to look on there and see what we haven't tried.
Fred, have y'all got any girl shirts yet?
I think they did have.
You didn't tell me about them.
Well, that's because I don't wear girl shirts, babe.
But I do. Less than a pound per hour, Harley says.
I said 0.82. I'm more precise. 0.82 pounds per hour. That's what it's going to burn.
Oh gosh.
That's to the hundredth of the pound. And that's pretty accurate too. I mean, I'm not BSing. What else, babe? I got to be honest with you. The canned ham video. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking, but didn't go over real well. So I don't know if I'll do another canned meat video. Maybe get back to just doing. I'll do what?
It was so salty.
Well, it's canned meat, babe.
I can't do salt.
It was just like we do need to be 6 feet apart.
Whatever. I've been with you for the last month and a half, 24/7. I ain't worried about it.
But would you would share the virus with me?
Yes.
What's mine is yours.
Yep.
What's yours is mine.
He says they don't have any apparel right now.
You'd think we'd be selling AR-15s and bullets. That's true. That's true.
Can you make a video on turkey legs? I love
turkey legs. Didn't I do a video on turkey legs? It's been a long time.
I don't know.
If I can find, I'll tell you this. If I can find turkey legs, I'll do a video on them. Right now, it's just kind of, I don't even plan what we're going to cook. I just go to the store, see what they've got, and pick it up because, you know, I mean, people have gone berserk with what they're buying. If there could be people that have never eaten a turkey leg in their life, but if they look over and see me pick up a pack of turkey legs, they're going to think that must be the cure for the virus, and they're going to buy 10 packs of turkey legs because that's how stupid human beings are. So there may not be any turkey legs in 3 counties. I don't know, but if I can find them, I'll definitely do a turkey leg video. That'll be pretty cool. I've even got some brine, brine mix that Harley gave me, and I could brine them in that brine and then put them on the smoker. That would be pretty good. So if I can find some, I'll do that. That's a good idea.
I'm not eating smoked spam. I'm not eating any kind of spam. Kurt, we don't have a Publix around here. We live in
we
Podunk.
don't. We do not have. Statesboro don't have a Publix.
Not.
No.
They're building one on the corner of the bypass.
Yeah. Buying a sausage, burn ends. Oh man. Now I did think about doing a bologna loaf.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your location.
We got some bad weather coming this way.
It ain't coming.
I did think about doing a smoked bologna loaf though. That might be pretty good.
A what?
A big log of bologna.
Oh, gross.
And then slice it and fry it, man. This makes you go back to your roots, you know. For me and Harley, it was bologna and canned ham, spam, potted meat, buying a sausage, sardines, kippers, all that stuff. Daddy loved that stuff.
My daddy did too, but we didn't have to eat it.
Well, if we went camping or hunting or anything with Daddy, we had to eat it or we were going to starve.
He lived in a house full of girls, so we didn't do all that stuff.
So, you know, and those cans, I mean, they last forever. You know, that canned ham
they taste the way they do.
would have lasted to 2025. So that would have got us way past the virus, I hope.
That red and white.
A whole chicken in a can, yeah. I tried to look for a whole chicken in a can, but I didn't see.
Fred,
they just had the shredded.
Nate's shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, Nate Dogg is at Camp Lejeune.
We had made for Family Day.
He's going to be graduating. He said he might graduate early, which was today, but
we haven't heard from
we're not sure. They've got the whole quarantine deal going at Camp Lejeune and all that stuff right now too. So, not exactly sure what his situation is, but I would rather him be there than anywhere else, to be honest with you. So, at least he's not out roaming the streets and all that. So, Yeah. Man, just good times, man. Just good times. I told Nate when he started going to Camp Lejeune, he was getting ready to Camp Geiger, and I told him, that when I was there was that red and white checkered water tower, and after he got there, he called me and he was just hanging around, hurry up and wait deal. He's standing around waiting, and he called me and he said, I'm standing right here looking at that red and white checkered water tower. So some things never change. The hurry up and wait certainly has not changed. So
I'm ready to FaceTime. He needs to hurry up and graduate. Because I'm going to blow him up.
But he did say that he's probably put on a little weight since he got there because they've eaten nothing but MREs since he's been there. And I mean, those MREs, there's several thousand calories in one MRE. And that's all they've eaten. So he's probably put on a few pounds since he got there. What you think about the Navy captain that got removed? I think he probably deserved it. I mean, you can't just make blatant public statements like that when you're in charge of a whole ship, for example, without going up chain of command. And obviously he didn't do that. So, I mean, you just can't do that. And I'm not sure what he expected from that.
Elvin, I've never seen a whole chicken in a can, which I've never looked for one either. But
Harley was talking about it last time we were on.
I know, but I've never seen it. And I'm sure I wouldn't eat it either.
Harley said that log of bologna's Tennessee round steak. Oh, man.
Golly. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
What else? What else have we cooked? I hadn't cooked much of anything past 4 or 5 days. To be honest with you, we cooked some bratwurst one day. Yeah, Brandy's been cooking.
I made a breakfast casserole.
Breakfast casserole was good.
Keto pudding.
Yeah.
I cooked meatballs and did cabbage tonight.
Yeah. What else we have? I thought we had something else. Maybe we did.
When?
Smoked tuna. Now, like a tuna steak, seared tuna steak would be good. Of course, we're not going to find that around here either. What are all you guys cooking? What have y'all been cooking? What have y'all been able to find at the grocery store? Are there anything that you haven't been able to find at the grocery stores? I know for us here, we only have one grocery store, but they have actually designated an hour in the morning for senior citizens. Mm-hmm. So only senior citizens can go in there from 8 to 9.
I think they open at 9, so it's like from 9 to 10.
So that's been good for the senior citizens. And then after that, it's kind of keto meat pudding. Not exactly meat pudding. Also, you could call potted meat keto pudding.
I'm not eating that stuff. I would
actually
starve.
The keto pudding is awesome. It's almost like you're cheating. It tastes like you're cheating, but you're really not. All it is, tell them what it is, babe.
It's any kind of flavor pudding you want, just sugar free, and then it's
the little
heavy whipping cream.
The little box pudding.
Yeah, the instant.
Yeah, sugar free pudding.
Sugar free pudding, any flavor you want, and then heavy whipping cream. And I'll whisk it up and put it in the fridge.
Is that a pint or a half pint?
It's 2 cups, whatever.
2 cups.
Because that's what the pudding recipe calls for.
And that's it. And you would think there's got to be something else, but there's really not. And it really tastes sweet, even though there's no sugar in it.
And then I cut up strawberries, so we eat it with strawberries.
Yeah. And we've done it with blueberries too. And it really tastes like a dessert. And we've tried the white chocolate instant pudding. We've tried the vanilla.
And cheesecake.
And the cheesecake pudding.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I couldn't tell the difference between the cheesecake and the regular, so we just get regular.
No, but we get vanilla, but I like white chocolate.
We did banana one time too. Banana pudding or something. flavored.
Gary said he can't find eggs anywhere.
Yeah, there's been a couple
Right.
times when the stores have been out, but when we go back, they have them.
Hamburger, meat, and chicken. That's about what I've been getting when I go. Oh, we did do a roast. I did a roast last week.
Jonathan Bird, good to have you, brother. We did what? Oh yeah,
A
the roast.
I cooked a roast.
That's
in a
true.
crock pot.
Yeah, that turned out really good. The old chuck roast. You can't go wrong with a chuck roast. I don't care if it's in a smoker, in a crock pot. It's hard to mess up a chuck roast.
Ugh, that's gross, Elvin. I couldn't do that.
What do we have in the freezer?
I have chicken legs and hamburger meat.
Yeah, we'll probably cook some chicken legs, but I'm kind of tired of the old chicken legs, to be honest with you.
Well, that's because I went to the store and there was people everywhere, and I just grabbed it, and that's just what I grabbed. So that's
Red
what we
beans and
got.
rice and kielbasa, that's good stuff. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
Stephen Mann is right now cooking brats and onions with black beans and rice. That sounds good. We did some beer brats the other day.
Yeah.
Peppers and onions and some beer. And I put a good little sear on them first and then put them in the beer bath and let them go for a little while. Lonnie says I made a beef tongue.
It was good first time.
You know, they say that beef tongue is good. That if you cook it down and actually get it tender and all that, that it's some of the best meat that you'll eat. I know old Russ over at Smoky Ribs did some beef tongue tacos, and he said they turned out amazing. So, and you know, Mike's right up here. They sell it. Might have to give it.
Well, I'm not giving it a try. No.
What's mine is yours, babe.
Not when it comes to that. Anything in a can, frog legs, beef,
Frog legs, you can't
tongue,
beat frog legs. Frog legs are good.
whatever else you come up with, I'm not eating.
Fred said he walked past beef tongue.
I would too, Fred. Right on. I'd run past it. Harley, that's all we have. I'm sure your brother will go to the store by Saturday.
That's it, man. That's it. I'll tell you about.
Ugh, gross. Ricky wants to know how many whole chickens can you fit on the chimp?
On the chimp. Now I would spatchcock them personally. So whole chickens, I'm gonna go on a limb and say 3.
That's what I'd say.
But that may require you to put one on that top shelf if it'll fit on the top shelf. But I would say 3.
But
I would say you could do 3. I would say you could still do 3. You would just have to, because sometimes those chickens might go over the drip pan, and it might get a little hot. So you would just have to keep an eye on it. You may have to rotate the chickens every now and then, just to make sure you don't get a hot spot. But I would say 3.
I just have to miss it because I'm not eating it. Sorry. I'm not eating it.
But we'll definitely we will definitely see what else we can find and do some more videos. I'm telling you, I just haven't felt real sporty the past couple of days. That I read a article the other day about a guy that had some kind of condition that required him to have those spinal taps every 3 months. There's no way. I'm never doing that again. I don't care what happens. I'm not doing that again. I can check that off my bucket list, and I'm not doing that one again. 3 whole chickens if they are small, but if you spatchcock it, you can only put 2 small chickens or 1 large one. There you go.
Fred.
Yeah, it does look like a tongue. I mean, and you got to peel the.
Oh gosh, I mean, you don't have to talk about it. Don't talk about all that. That's nasty.
You got to peel the old taste buds off.
Oh, God.
Beef tongue tacos with cilantro, and it was freaking awesome. I mean, it looked good. I mean, I think if nobody told you it was beef tongue, once it was cooked down and it was tender and it was shredded and all that, I don't think you would know. Harley's got 12 pounds of ground beef, 90 sausage patties, chicken legs, chicken wings, ribs, brats, Italian sausage, and 6 pounds of bacon. And I'm eating canned ham. So there you go. That tells you which one of us, me or Harley, is the high class brother. Harley will probably cook half of that tonight.
12 pounds of
And he's probably firing the grill up right now.
chicken legs, chicken
8:30.
Italian sausage.
Yeah, I think that's half. You got to get past it in your mind. Fred says he's light on the bacon. That's true.
Well, we just go to the store and basically just get what we need for 4 or 5 days, and then we're good. But
again,
we don't eat a lot. I mean,
with our
we
store,
eat like twice a day.
we it's just a matter of what they've got.
Yeah.
You know. So
I mean, I drink a pot of coffee in the mornings, and I'm good till about 2 o'clock.
How many pots of coffee have you drank today? How many have we made today?
This is my second one.
Pot? Yeah.
Oh, we had tacos tonight. I mean, I drink 2 pots of coffee every day.
I know.
All year round.
Brandy drinks coffee dead of summer. And I'm telling you, South Georgia, you
And
can't.
I'll sit outside and drink it.
I can't do it.
Your mama did?
I know. I can't do that. I got to have something with some frost on it when it gets hot.
I mean, like midday after I drink a pot of coffee, then I start drinking other stuff. And then by 7 o'clock at night, I'm making another pot of coffee.
Fritz is proud.
I give our daughter one of your stickers, and she loved it. There's no telling where she put it.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Hush.
I'm telling you, it's coming, babe. We need to buckle down.
I ain't doing no
We need to
such
buckle
thing.
down.
No. Harley, there's not enough stuff at our grocery store for us to stock up for 3 weeks.
He's got more in his freezer than we got at the grocery store right now. Rick Short, what's going on, brother?
Lightning has been detected.
By the way, still no. Babe, who's the guy that we need to make the flag for?
The real Joey B.
The real Joey B.
Can't
The real
find
Joey
him
B. Please
anywhere.
stand up, real Joey B. Please stand up.
We cannot find him. We
can't
don't,
find
we
the
don't
real
know
Joey
what his
B.
real name is, but we need to find who he is, where he's at. We need an address. We need to know
And need to build
what
him
he
a flag.
wants on his flag. Kurt, are you trying to say that I can't cook?
His mama could really cook though. Well, with my folks, we usually drink coffee to go to bed. To go to bed. Man, if I drink coffee before, I mean, I'll be up till midnight. Brandon drank 2 pots of coffee, and she's.
I
Still
drink
sound
coffee
asleep.
like right on up to 10 o'clock at night, and then I go to
I can't
sleep.
do it. I've got the shakes over there, and she's knocked out. What else? We got anything else, babe, going on?
Nope.
That's about it.
You're taking it easy for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully next Wednesday I'll have an update on the results and all that. But I think everything's going to be good with that stuff. And
we just need to figure out what we're going to do.
Uh, let me tell
What
you
in the
something,
world, Harley? Are you kidding me?
Ricky. Albany is eat up with it, worse than any other place in the state of Georgia, and it was because of 2 funerals that had big gatherings, and everybody spread it to everybody, and they right up the street here, 20 miles away, and it was in Statesboro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The police had to give citations out because there were 50 people gathered at a church, just like it was any other day. I don't understand it.
But we've had shelter in place since last week.
Right, and I haven't been able to tell any difference. Look outside, and there's cars going up and down the road, and I mean nothing has really changed around here. Everybody's, I got to be honest. I don't like people enough to want to defy staying home just to go out there and talk to somebody. There's nobody out there I want to talk to, really. I mean, I'm just being honest
But
with you.
everybody has phones. Just call them on the phone.
I ain't even done that.
I've talked to my sister 4 times today.
I talked to my brother one time today.
And she lives next door.
It made my day talking to my
You did
brother.
talk to her?
Yeah,
Where
I
was
did.
I at?
Outside, probably talking to your sister. Week 5 working from home.
Very true, Kurt. Oh.
Very true, Kurt. Josh Clark, good to have you. Just found your channel after picking up a silverback. It's been a great way to keep me busy during all of this. That's true.
Edward's sister hands.
Edward's sister hands. I love it, man. I love it. Only thing better is Rick James.
Good night, Stephen. Hope you have a good rest of the week.
Edward's sister's hands. Love it.
Austin, how's your arm?
Yeah, Austin's been police officer, part-time boxer, and WWE wrestler and everything else lately. Gotta stay safe out there, brother.
Same to you, Stephen. I think I might hide some eggs in the yard and let Cindy go out there and find them
No,
Sunday.
I'm not going to find them. Tom, by the way, that's a great point. Hope everybody does have a happy Easter. This is going to be definitely a different Easter than some of us have probably ever experienced in our whole lives. Which as a kid, I was never a big fan of Easter egg hunts anyway. So, but this is definitely going to be a different Easter this year. That doesn't change the meaning of why we celebrate Easter. However, so I hope everybody remembers that and gives thanks. I'm still banged up, feeling old this time. Yeah. Well, as young as we once was.
He's younger than us.
Well, yeah. He's still not as young as he once was.
Yes, Elvin, everybody's still here.
Doing corned beef and cabbage for Easter. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, you'll have to think of something. What do we need to do for Easter?
Yeah. So Harley says you never liked Mama's Christmas either. So to explain that, and this is just Mama. She kind of started combining holidays. And so for Christmas, we would actually have Christmas presents, but they would be hid all over the place. And so in our stocking or whatever, we'd have clues. And so we'd have to go around. It was like an Easter egg hunt at Christmas.
That was sweet.
No, it wasn't sweet.
Yes.
When you're a teenager, that's not sweet.
Yes,
that's
is.
evil.
No, it's hilarious.
Yeah, to her, she had a ball.
Yeah, that's why she did it.
So we'd have to go around trying to find our Christmas presents. All the other kids are playing with their Christmas presents. We're still out there looking in bushes and in the mailbox and everywhere else, trying to find our
You just don't like surprises.
Christmas presents.
You want it right then and there. No patience.
Yeah, I just want the present.
Yeah, no patience.
He's
terrible.
I was good all year. I've already earned it.
Loved it.
I've already earned it. He didn't love it. He didn't love it.
I would have loved to have been there.
Curtis, he
Hey, my
is.
girl.
Curtis, that's the way he is. That's just what he does. That's what he does. All the other people in Jones County up there, they're starving to death, and Harley's got a grocery store at his house.
Really short Christmas ranch.
That's why I was always a skinny one. I never had nothing to eat. Harley had it in his bedroom, under his mattress. Slabs of bacon under his mattress.
Oh my god.
What we doing?
I want you to get your hand out of the way because you always put the mouse on
Don't kill it.
words.
Don't kill the Easter Bunny. Well, the Easter Bunny didn't belong at Christmas.
Austin, do not do that because she's going to FaceTime me the whole entire time.
Yeah,
Hoarding Harley.
that's a true story, though. She did that.
Well, that's why
We
Sarah did.
we had presents
that's
in the
why-
mailbox. I know.
That's why
I
Sarah
know.
did your Christmas present this year.
Right,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
going to remind her every year to do
No.
your presents like that.
No.
Oh, yeah. It's on now. I'm going to start videotaping him.
And I think one reason why Mama did it was because we didn't have a whole lot of presents to begin with. So if me and Harley had 4 apiece, I mean,
thought that was enough.
within 4 minutes, 5 minutes, Christmas is over.
So she just made it last longer.
Yeah.
That's a sweet mama. She was a sweet mama.
Well, she was very sweet. She was nicest person I ever met. That's true. What is the weirdest thing you have ever barbecued? That's a good question. The weirdest thing that I have ever barbecued.
This, Lonnie, is barbecue sauce.
I would say probably frog legs. And that's not weird. That's not weird. I'd cook them every day. Canned ham. That was kind of, I don't know if that's weird or not. But everything else has been pretty canned ham. I'd probably say canned ham. Probably.
But you did that because of what we're going through.
Yeah, the quarantine
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
kind of fits.
Honestly,
Boy
it's
Scouts and the Marine Infantry taught me to be prepared. Yeah. I just share with my fellow man, Harley. That's what I do.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
We've
never-
never
no.
smoked squirrel.
On the grill over hickory chunks. Pizza bites. That'd be cool. I mean, I've done pizza. Well, we've done cakes.
Yes, it is, Lonnie.
We've done cakes.
Yeah, I mean, I've
We've done
smoked
the
a cheesecake, a peach cobbler,
cheesecake, peach cobbler,
crack cake.
the crack cake. We've done something else.
What else did I do? Oh, that cinnamon.
Oh yeah, the
roll
cinnamon
cake.
swirl.
Cinnamon roll cake.
Yeah, cinnamon roll cake. So yeah, we've a lot of desserts we've done on the pellet smokers. Yeah. That's weirder than a canned ham, I think.
Tell Lonnie, like,
Oh,
I said it's barbecue sauce, but
yes, absolutely. If you go JusPiddlinBBQ.com, you can find some shirts, which I don't have one on tonight, but
I don't either.
shirts, no hats anymore. Koozies. We got a truckload of koozies. Stickers, sauce. That's probably about it right now.
But the barbecue sauce is his mama's barbecue sauce recipe. So we've just gotten
We
it
started
together.
making it again, and we had actually lost the recipe for a while, but I kind of remember what was in it and figured it out, and me and Harley got together and I got him to try it because I thought I'd gotten pretty close, and he tried it and he said, "Man, that's it." So we started jarring it up, and hopefully before too long, we can talk to a bottler and maybe start getting it like officially, legitimately bottled and start selling it for real. That's what I would really like to do, but there is a lot of red tape and a lot of money between now and then. So we've got to kind of figure that stuff out. What?
Holly
What?
said y'all didn't lose the recipe.
Oh, what? You're right. He probably did. Have you ever barbecued buck? We've done backstrap, but it's been a long, long time. But my favorite way to do tenderloin and backstrap is to cut it into nuggets, roll it in some soak it in buttermilk, then roll it in some flour or cornmeal, and then fry it into little deer nuggets. That was Mama's recipe for that as well. Mama actually wrote in the early to late 80s. I've got some of the issues in there. She wrote for Buckmaster magazine for several years. She wrote a column called like Wild Cooking or something like that. It all had to do with wild game and how to cook it. She also did some canning type recipes and stuff. But she did that for several years for Buckmaster magazine in the 80s.
Good evening, Philip. Glad to have you. Thanks, J-Cat.
Daddy Dust Barbecue, how you doing, brother? I hope everybody's safe. And by the way, can't say this enough, but all joking aside, I hope everybody does stay safe. Try to take the necessary precautions to keep yourself safe, but also to keep from spreading it to everybody else. One of the things that I have noticed is, the Vegemite.
Yeah, he's Philip is from Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Greetings from Australia. That's awesome. Yeah, I wonder where the Vegemite is.
I don't know. You haven't checked on it in a while.
Because it went to Mike.
And it went to Russ.
Well, it went to Ballistic Barbecue Greg. Then it went to Russ. Then it went to Mike, I think. Then I don't know where it went after that. There's a jar of Vegemite out there somewhere that we started the Vegemite challenge. And man, that's a
Rhonda, it's finally raining here. I hear it.
alligator. Actually, I want to try to see because Mike's, they get crawfish, they get frog legs, they've got beef tongue, but I want to see if they can get me some alligator because Justin Stanley, I think, sent the gator rub and the gator sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought that would be cool to do alligator with that he sent. So I need to see if I can get some. I've had alligator, obviously, but I've never done it myself. But again, I hope everybody's safe. But what I was going to say is what I have noticed, especially younger people, they don't realize that it's not only themselves. I don't care if I get it, whatever. But they're going to take it back. They may not even show any symptoms, but they can take it back and affect somebody else, their parents, their grandparents, their aunts, uncles, whatever, who are older and at higher risk. And, that's the kind of stuff that they don't think about. So everybody just needs to be smart, and hopefully sooner than later, we'll be getting back to normal. But
Austin, you're probably right.
But again, I want to try to get back to doing some regular, better videos. We just have some other things going on here lately.
It's called life, babe.
It is, I know it. All right, guys. I think that's about it. Just stay in touch. I did. Some people commented the last live stream about They're not notified when we were going live sometimes and posting videos and stuff. I looked at all of my settings and everything is set, as far as I can tell, the appropriate way. So if you're not getting notified, just make sure you've hit that bell and look in your settings and just make sure you've got notifications checked and things like that, so that you get notified when we do these kinds of things. But I appreciate all you guys showing up. We thank you so much, and thank you for all your prayers and all that stuff. I really appreciate that. That means a ton. We've got some of the greatest followers on YouTube, and I really appreciate that. And also, if you don't, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. A lot of the times when we're doing different kinds of stuff, I'll put that on Instagram and Facebook as well. So give us a follow there. Before you hop off, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate that. We will be back, as far as I know. We don't have anything going on next Wednesday night, so we'll be going live then as well. And stay tuned for some upcoming videos. We're going to try to do some good videos for you. So we appreciate it.
Everybody have a great Easter. Stay safe.
Happy Easter. Stay safe. Just be smart. And hope everybody is healthy when we see you next Wednesday night. So thank you.
Thanks, Fred.
Appreciate it, Fred. Y'all stay safe up there, brother. Daddy, that's barbecue. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you so much. Till next time, we'll be piddling. See you guys.